everybody, Kelly Acheson at astampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Today I have not only a sneak peek at some new products, but I also have a card stock saving tip technique for you. So let me talk to you a little bit about this. This is a brand new color called Berry Burst and another brand new color called Lemon Lime Twist. These are two of our newest in colors that will be coming June 1st in our new catalog. And I have signed up for a bunch of swaps. So I need to have product to be able to do these swaps, right? And I designed this card and I thought, oh, this will make a great swap card. And then I remembered, with our pre-order as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, we are able to pre-order selected items. One of those selected items is a multicolored pack of cardstock. So you can see all of our new colors here. Beautiful, right? And that brought me to my next problem. Am I going to have enough of the Berry Burst cardstock to be able to make 21 cards? I'm going, heck no. I've got 3 packs of the assorted cardstock, and each pack comes with 4 sheets of each color in it. So I was thinking I needed a card base, and then I need enough to cut out, die cut this birthday image, and also to punch my balloons. And I'm like, how on earth am I ever going to do this? So then a little light bulb came on in my head, and I remembered that instead of using the Berry Burst for my card base, I could use it as a layer on the front of my card. And then I came up with some even bigger cardstock saving tips. So I wanted to share them with you. Let's get started and I'll show you how I did this. I took my Whisper White thick layer. This is 4 1/4 by 11, and then I scored it at 5 1/2. And I'm just going to burnish that edge so we have our nice crisp fold. And instead of putting this Berry Burst layer on here and then stamping up the layer that goes on top and away we go, I decided to get everything I could out of this layer. So here comes the new Happy Birthday Thinlits die. Is this not stinking adorable? I absolutely love it. I am going to put that on the layer that goes on the front of my card, just like this, and I'm going to die cut it. I wanted to give you a little tip about die cutting these intricate dies that have all the holes in them. When you have a lot of metal like this, you want to be sure to use your precision cutting plate. This is a metal cutting plate that is made specifically for these intricate dies, and it really does make a big difference. These pop out of here like nothing. You don't have to sit and pick and dig in your die and do crazy stuff like that. So hang on just a second. We might get a little rocky here on my desk. I'm going to die cut this. I run it through once and then back again. So hang tight. And here comes our die cut image. I just want to show you how easy this is. I always like to look at the back of my image and make sure that it looks like it die cut all the way before I start doing anything. I'm going to use my die cut brush, another must have for these intricate dies. It really does make it a lot easier. And I find when things are a lot easier, I'm more likely to use them more often. So I'm getting more bang for my buck, right? This just pops right off of here. Here's our happy birthday greeting. Look at that. It's just like magic. So if your dies aren't popping out of here like this, consider getting yourself a precision cutting plate and also this jewel. It's worth its weight in gold. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so once we have this done, we still need a couple balloons for the front of our card, right? Okay, so now I know that I need to stamp my balloon. And one thing you want to be sure of is to stamp your balloon up far enough on your cardstock layer so that that big balloon that punches out right next to it is completely inside the border that we need around the outside of this card. So hang on, you'll see what I mean in just a second. Punch that out. And now we've got this, which would normally be nothing more than waste. We would throw this away, right? Oh, not so. We are going to use this as the layer on the front of our card. I'm going to add some liquid glue to the back of this layer and put this right on the front of my card. Now you're going, Kelly, are you crazy? Well, I am to a certain extent, a little bit crazy. But hang with me, hang with me. Now I'm going to bring in the Whisper White layer, and I'm using the Playful Background stamp set on here. This is just a fun background stamp set that I think everybody should have in their stamping library. I'm going to use Lemon Lime Twist and the polka dots. I'm just going to stamp them all over my layer. Isn't this the funnest color? I love it. I've been hoping for a long time that we would get a really pretty green color like that. Lemon Lime Twist. Super, super fun. Okay, here we go. We are going to put this white layer over top of the mess that we made there with our die cutting. And as long as you keep your dies inside this outside edge, nobody even knows, right? So this completely solved my problem with maybe not having enough of this Berry Burst color. Okay, let's finish this card up. I've got, oops, I'm gonna hang tight on the dimensional. I've got some Whisper White Baker's Twine here, and here's how I like to do my balloons. I've shown you this before. I'm gonna kind of tie this into a loose little knot here, and I'm going to put the blower upper thing. I don't know what they call that thing, but you know the thing, the blower upper thing. I'm gonna tie that right on there, snip it off a little bit, and then I'm gonna glue this on the front of my card. Now I have to make sure that I have enough room here for my birthday. So I'm just gonna glue this right up here. And that, you notice that my string was underneath that glue too, so that's gonna keep that in place. Okay, I'm gonna leave this string kind of long because we still need to tie it. I'm gonna do that again. Just tie yourself a loose little circle here, and then make sure it ends up on the back. I'm gonna put that right there, grab my dimensional and secure that tail with my dimensional so it's not flopping around there. And I'm going to put that right here. Cut this off. And like I said, I left a lot of extra space on here. I'm just gonna tie this into a knot like my balloons are tied together so they won't get away. Just like that. And then we can trim these ends off. If you'd like, you can use a little mini glue dot to make that stick in place. That would be really cute. Let's do that. Funny how these little things come to you when you're making stuff right in the middle of a video. But as long as I'm thinking of it, hey, that's a grand idea. So I'm just going to kind of push this up a little bit. I made sure that I rolled my mini glue dot. Isn't that cute? That is so adorable. And then here's another great little tip that I've shown you before. You're going to take some glue, and I'm just going to grab a piece of scrap paper here and put my happy birthday down, face down, grab my glue, and this is a great way to, oops, my sponge is a little sticky because I didn't get much glue on it, and I've used it before. There we go, this will be better. This is a great way to adhere these very intricate dies to your cardstock layers. And then our happy birthday is going to come right in here. There we go. Cute, right? Last but not least, we want to do something with the inside. Since the inside is already white, again, I've saved on my cardstock. I don't need to put a white layer in here. And I would have if I had used the Berry Burst as my card base. I'm going to use the Make-A-Wish with my Berry Burst ink. Just like that. just going to clean this stamp off with an old baby wipe that I have sitting here because I want this balloon to be the lemon lime. Do that here. And then there's this super cute little swirly thing that I think is going to look great coming off the end of my balloon. Okay, so there's our super cute card. Last but not least, don't forget to stamp up your envelope so it matches. And I'm going to take this scrap paper and I'm going to just fold it so that the flap of my envelope is sticking out here. And I can give this envelope flap some lemon lime polka dots. How cute is that? There we go. Super, super cute, right? Hey, as long as we've got our ink out, let's do a little balloon here on the front and a little squiggly deal. So now we've got a super fun card and a matching envelope. You learned how to save if you don't have a lot of a certain color of cardstock. This is a great cardstock saving tip. Thanks so much for joining me for my wait, what? Tip today. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd be happy to earn your business. You can pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. We have a brand new catalog coming out and you can get yourself one of these Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp sets. This is where I got the balloon and the Make-A-Wish for the inside of the card. This is a brand new stamp set coming out June 1st in our catalog. And if you don't have a catalog and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, please feel free to contact me. I'd be happy to send you a catalog. Every stamper should have one. Don't forget, you want to click down here on the subscribe. So you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. You don't want to miss anything coming up in the future because I'm going to have lots and lots of videos using beautiful new stamp sets and embellishments and punches and great Thinlits like this one. You don't want to miss anything. Add a little sparkle to someone's day. Send them a card.